You take 1.2 million people in that cannot integrate into your society, and you have no way of tracking them, and here's what you wind up with. So what about us back here at home? Our president has been working at a record speed to bring more and more Syrian refugees into this country, and there are concerns all around the country right now. You get major cities on high alert, stepping up their security in the wake of this terror attack in Berlin. Joining me right now is a man who is running for mayor of New York City against Bill de Blasio, former NYPD detective Bo Dietl. Bo, welcome.
Good afternoon.
How do we protect against something? Now, I'm not saying, we're in the same situation. They've got 1.2 million refugees that have come into their country, but we have a lot of people here. And we don't know who they are, and the president wants more.
I just walked over I was on 52nd Street and Madison Avenue. I walked purposely through Rockefeller Center where the tree is, where all the beautiful stores. There's so many people there. The thing I did notice, the overwhelming amount of police officers there, unmounted, critical response units. These people are very aware of that there's a very strong possibility of some nut doing something. And I think the response would be very quick and very effective. Also, the intelligence side of it. We need that intelligence gathering so we know what's percolating out there. And the big thing was that this current mayor that we have disbanded all this intelligence stuff. Look, we got to be real about it. If there's an attack in New York City, everyone's going to be saying we should have known more. I'm for intelligence. I'm for helping good people, not infringing upon their rights, but I'm also finding the people that want to harm us. We also have very good initiatives.
But does that mean actually profiling these people?
Not profiling.
Saying, look, you are of this religion, therefore we need to profile, we need to watch you.
No. If information comes to us that there's a possibility that someone is saying stuff and doing something against our country and trying to hurt us, then I believe we should.
But wouldn't you devote more resources, say, to monitoring a mosque in New York City as opposed to monitoring, the Catholic Church in an Italian neighborhood?
No, only if I get information, credible information, then I would monitor where I have to monitor. And one more important thing.
But is he not doing that? Is that what you're saying?
All I know is right now we have a great chief of intelligence here, John Miller. Fabulous. He's been here for quite a few years. He came along with Bratton. He's remarkable. And what they're doing and what they're tracking and what they're doing with the computers and all that is remarkable what they're doing. We have to have all avenues, intelligence, preventive. Also, if you go by Rockefeller Center, you see all these flower pots. You're not moving them with a truck. We've already went to the next time over, and we prepared ourselves against that kind of. And we now have over 1,000 armed critical response guys guys and gals that are already all over our city protecting a lot of our landmarks.
The reality is, though, it's hard to protect against some of these people. I mean, you think about what happened in San Bernardino. You think about what happened in Orlando. And even in the case of Berlin, they knew about this guy. He was under surveillance, and yet he was still able to carry out his attack.
You could be 99% protective. That 1%, that one attack, are you really going to stop it? But we're living in the day today where we can't go, oh, it's not going to happen to us. New York was the target, is the target. And this is one of the things that I don't understand, our current mayor, how he's being antagonistic to our new president coming in. We need federal funding. We need Washington money to protect New York City. I don't need money going to Omaha, Nebraska. I need it here in New York City because we were the target, we will be the target, and we need the federal government to help us with resources. And that's one of the things that I'm running for mayor for, to try to.
Good luck to you in your mayoral bid.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. We'll see you soon. Bo Dietl, everyone. Okay.